Forward Bloc. On account of his differences with Mahatma Gandhi and the Congress Working Committee, Subhash Chandra Bose resigned from the presidency of the Congress in April 1939 and founded a new party within the Congress to bring the entire left wing under one banner. He founded the Forward Bloc on May 3, 1939. What were the objectives of the Forward Bloc? The objectives of the Forward Bloc was the liberation of India from the British rule with the support of workers, peasants, youths, other organizations, and even foreign support. Second objectives: Forward Bloc aimed at establishing socialist state in India through the following measures. First one, through the reorganization of agriculture and industry on socialist line. Second, abolition of the Jamindari system. And third, introduction of a new monetary and credit system. Through these three measures, Forward Bloc tried to work for establishment of a socialist state. So children, these are the objectives of Forward Bloc. This should be your 1 number, objectives of Forward Bloc. Thereafter we will learn about the objectives of INA, direct main objectives of INA. What were the objectives of INA? The objectives were: number 1, to organize an armed revolution and to fight the British Army with modern arms. Secondly, to organize an armed revolution he took the help of the Indians living abroad, as it was not possible for the Indians living inside to organize such a revolution. That's why it took the help of the Indians living abroad, particularly the Indians living in East Asia. Third, to organize a provisional government of Free India in order to mobilize all the forces effectively. Fourth, total mobilization of Indian manpower and money for a total war. And fifth, the motto of the INA was unity, faith, and sacrifice. These are the main objectives of INA. You must have to make a number and prepare it. This should be another number of this chapter, objectives of INA. And the third third number from this chapter would be contribution of Subhash Chandra Bose. Contribution. Subhash Chandra Bose led the freedom struggle outside India as the supreme commander of the INA in 1943. Secondly, he set up the Provisional Government of Free India on October 21st, 1943 in Singapore, and the major task of the Provisional Government was to launch and conduct the struggle that will bring about the expulsion of the British and their allies from the Indian soil. In addition to this, to establish a permanent national government of Azad Hind. This is the second contribution of Subhash Chandra Bose. Third, the provisional government acquired its first stretch of territory in India when Japan handed over Andaman and Nicobar Islands on November 6, 1943, and Bose renamed them Shahid and Swaraj Islands respectively, Andaman as Shahid and Nicobar as Swaraj Island respectively. Fourth, Subhash Chandra Bose gave the call to his soldiers, "Give me blood and I shall give you freedom." His battle cries were "Delhi Chalo" and "Jai Hind." Fifth, in February 1944, INA captured Modak, an outpost situated southeast of Chittagong, and advanced up to the frontier of India. They captured the strong military post of Klang Klang. The INA, under the leadership of Subhash Chandra Bose, gave a tough fight to the British forces in the Assam hills and succeeded in capturing Ukhral and Kohima. They raised the tricolor flag for the first time on the liberated Indian soil on March 19, 1944. And lastly, the INA set an inspiring example of patriotism. The heroic deeds and sacrifice of the soldiers of INA led to a political consciousness among the Indian forces. So children, these are the contribution of Subhash Chandra Bose in the freedom struggle. This is all about your chapter 8, forward block and INA, whatever given in your new syllabus. According to that, I have explained you. So